Hi, my name is Marissa and I own. I'm 29 years old, I live in New York City, and I'm a director of marketing. I grew up mixed race in a predominantly white suburb in Queens. When I got to a certain age, my experience of being mixed race drastically changed. I started to get questions from other people. Why is your mom white? Why is your hair frizzy? Why? Just like, what are you? What's your deal? And then I started to see like, oh, maybe there is something about me that's different. That's when I kind of started always having it on my mind. How do I fit in? How can I blend? How can I belong? I felt like I could only cry if I were alone, and I could only be loud and expressive if I was with friends. So they were all these different parts of me, but I didn't feel like I had any say in when each one got to come out. It felt very much like it was coming from a place of obligation. Like, if I act this way, then I will be loved. And over time, the range of my expression just got more and more narrow. I felt like I had to tamp down a lot of different parts of me because they weren't appropriate or acceptable. I started oming, and it was this one place where for 15 minutes of being stroked, any part of me could come out. And every ohm was different, and every stroke was different. Moment to moment in an ohm, all parts of me were able to arise as they naturally wanted to. It was really the one place in my life at the time where I could show up just as real and raw and myself as possible. I could just be. I didn't have to do anything. A slow, firm downstroke brought out this really rich part of me and a part of my voice I had never heard before. A fast upstroke brought out the really loud, wild part of me that never felt appropriate anywhere but at a party. And in an ohm, all of these parts of me could come out at any time. All of these walls that I had constructed around different parts of my identity to feel safe slowly became dissolved within the 15 minutes of stroking in my own practice. And little by little, those parts of me could also come out more freely in my everyday life, which was not something I expected when I first started oming. Om became the only place that I didn't try to over-plan and design who I was going to be in each moment. It was spontaneous and natural. It was these involuntary responses of all these different parts of me getting to come to light in connection with another person. I didn't feel like I had to fit myself into these boxes anymore. Am I black? Am I white? Am I Italian? Am I a banker? Am I a party girl? Now I'm all of those things. I'm black, I'm white, I'm Italian. I have all these different parts of me, and all of them are right and all of them are valuable, and that's not something I would have known without my own practice. The entire way that I relate to being a fully expressed woman has changed. Now I can walk into a room and just be unapologetic about who I am and what wants to come out. People actually get to meet the real me, and that was not something I ever thought I would have access to. Finding my own sense of home and belonging in myself has it be that when people are in my presence, they know they belong. My name is Marissa, and I own.